everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a Chanel Twilly review. So if you're interested in knowing more about my Chanel Twilly and seeing a little bit how I personally like to style it, keep on watching. So hi everyone, today we're going to talk about a Chanel item. So I think it's something that a lot of you guys are gonna enjoy, and if you like Chanel as much as I do, then this video is for you. I'm gonna talk about the little Twilly in this box that I got in London last year. So if you like these videos, keep on watching, and especially subscribe to my channel. It's the red button below, 100% free, and it means a lot to me. Anyways, today I'm so excited to talk finally about the Chanel Twilly that I got in January 2020 in London. I went to London with my father in 2020, and it was January before COVID started. I went there to meet Gabby DeMartino, a famous YouTuber, blah blah blah. I always talk about her on my channel. I went to Harrods in London. I really wanted to go check out a bit Harrods, what it looked like and all of that stuff, and I went to the Chanel counter. And this is where I bought my very first Chanel item, which is a Chanel Twilly. I actually mentioned it in obviously two videos from last year. The first one is the vlog that I did in London. You actually see me buying it, and then I also filmed a video like a week after when I came home. I did a bit of a haul because I bought a few things there, and I mentioned the Chanel Twilly in that video. I also talk about my shopping experience, so if you're interested into knowing a little bit how you can shop in Harrods, how it went for me, if it was a nice experience or not, check out the video. I will link around the screen that particular video for you guys to check it out. But today's going to be a review a year and a half after buying it, and I didn't film a review before because there's a few points that I was still trying to like evaluate, because the whole last year we were not really going out or doing anything. So I didn't really get to wear everything that I kind of bought at the beginning of 2020. So I really wanted to wait a while before coming to you guys with a accurate and good quality review. I'm gonna open the box because I kept the box. I actually keep the Twilly in the box all the time. And I even kept obviously the bag, because a Chanel bag is a bag you have to keep, especially when you don't own a lot of Chanel like me. So I still have the bag it came in, and I have the box it came in. So I'm gonna open the box with you guys right now. Basically, here we go. Keep in mind that this Chanel Twilly, I've worn it a few times. I'm gonna go in detail after, but it's obviously not perfectly ironed, or it doesn't look perfect, and there's a lot to say about it. So anyways, the Twilly I chose, and I will put some close-ups obviously, is this baby blue, are we surprised? Not really. Baby blue, beautiful Twilly right here with the pearls, with the little Chanel logo. Here you have the polka dots. It's blue polka dots on white, and you have the little Chanel logo here and there. And the other way around, which is my favorite, this is my favorite side of the Twilly, is all baby blue with pearls. And as you can see, it goes from like just a few little pearls to like a lot of pearls right here. So yeah, and you have obviously the Chanel logo everywhere. I'm obsessed with it. It's 100% silk, very high quality material, and obviously the logo is everywhere that you can see it. And as I said, bear with me if you see a few little stains, or if you see that it's not perfectly ironed, because there's a story behind it and a few things to say. I kept the little tag right here just because for me, I liked the fact of having still the little like Chanel sign. It's written made in Italy, and it's written 100% silk behind. It also says that you cannot put water on it, that you cannot wash it in the washing machine. It says that you can iron it, and it says that you have to dry clean it basically. So this is just for you guys to know. And yeah, so this is the one I chose. Obviously go check out the video in which I talk about how I decided to get it and my experience at Harrods. But I've always had my eyes on Twillys from luxury brands. Basically, the little secret behind getting a luxury item or product is to find the best prices, but you also need to be very careful, because there's a lot of products that luxury brands create or do that are quite affordable compared to like other items like leather goods and fashion like prêt-à-porter. But most of the time it's things that you might not really find useful at the end of the day. However, Twillys are kind of these items that are more on the affordable side of luxury brands, but I feel like they're definitely very useful and they're super high quality. So if you're searching to buy something from from, let's say, Chanel in this case, Chanel is extremely expensive. It's like more than expensive. It's really just unattainable, honestly, for most people. And obviously for me, it is unattainable. So I was really going through the Chanel website because last year I really wanted to get myself a Chanel item, and Twilly's were the best in my head, like they were the best prices. Just to quickly tell you, obviously prices, they change from boutique to boutique, from country to country, depending also on the currency. But I was on the French website, so kind of the official Chanel website, and a Twilly is worth 195 euros. I bought it for 170 pounds or 150 pounds. I'm not so sure anymore now. But overall, I would say that it's easily around 200 basically. Whatever your currency is, I would say be ready to put around 200 US dollars, Swiss francs, euros, whatever you want. I would definitely see it as 200 for this particular Twilly. So yeah, so all the other Twillys that they have, because this is obviously an older collection, now they have like new collections, they have new designs, new colors. They're always kind of the similar prices, and this one I think you won't be able to find it anymore because I got it last year and it's from a past collection. But yeah, so this is a little story on why I got this Twilly. So I think we're gonna get right away into the positive points of this Twilly and kind of how I've been wearing it and all that good stuff. So I'm not gonna talk about how to style a Twilly because there's so many videos online. There's like people even talking about 20 to 25 ways on how to style a Twilly, which is not what I'm about today. I'm not gonna talk about that. However, I'm gonna mention quickly, briefly, how I've been wearing it. And this goes into the more positive points. So let's get started with the positive points about this Twilly. So first and foremost, I will go with the obvious. It is a beautiful, beautiful design. It is absolutely stunning. Honestly, I don't think you can find such a beautiful design with like more affordable brands or even fast fashion, because you can find Twillys at any price. Like any brand really creates like Twillys or, you know, scarves or things like that. And I don't think you can find such a beautiful design and so delicate in other brands. So I would say that's the really first thing I have to say. It is a stunning piece. It's really a piece that people will see. It's a piece that speaks for itself. It's a key accessory to a plain outfit or just to your outfit. It is very versatile as well, because in my case, I went for a pretty, I think, simple color, very neutral, but at the same time, obviously very delicate and luxurious looking. So the advantage is that I can wear it with pretty much anything and pretty much for every season, even though I would wear it more for spring, summer. So this is just a pretty obvious point. Then obviously it's Chanel, it's high quality, it's 100% silk, so obviously that's what you would expect from Chanel and from that material. So quality and design, I have to say, are top. I really recommend Chanel Twillys. I don't own any other Twilly from other brands, but I guess Hermes is obviously on top of the list as well. Louis Vuitton, I know a lot of people have Twillys from them, but unfortunately I cannot compare to other Twillys. I just know that this one, like honestly, when you touch it, you know it's high quality. So you are definitely paying for something that is worth the price, I would say, especially that you are probably aware that you're paying for the brand as well. So I would say that the other positive points, as I just mentioned briefly before, is that it's very versatile. So I've mainly worn it two ways. I've worn it around my neck. I have two videos on my channel where I wear it around my neck. It's really the way I prefer wearing it. I've worn it, I think, twice like that, outside at work and then with friends. And I also worn it actually around my hair, like around my head as a headband. I actually have a video where I wear it that way. This one I'm a little bit more scared to wear it that way because I feel like with the oil from my hair it can get the Twilly a bit dirty, but I haven't worn it around the handles of my bags because I know a lot of people do that, but I am so scared to put it around the handles because this one is such a light color and so delicate, and it's really the first one I've ever gotten, and it was quite expensive for me, that I'm just scared to, like, you know, get it super dirty or ruin it through wearing it around a handle of a bag. But it's definitely another way I would wear it. But yeah, I encourage you to go check out the ways you can wear a Twilly online on YouTube. And yeah, so these are kind of like quickly the positive points. It's definitely a talking piece, and I really do not regret getting it. It's so special to own something from Chanel, something so high quality, so beautiful, that I could only recommend you guys get it if you're searching for a Twilly. There's a few negative points as well. This is why I waited so long to review review it. Not that many, but unfortunately that's probably why I haven't worn it as much as I wanted. Of course, we were in a pandemic last year, but I could have many times worn it a bit more when I was out with friends or family, and I haven't, and there's a lot of reasons why. Basically, the very first reason is that since it is so delicate and so high quality and a material that is so, you know, delicate and you need to be super careful with it, I'm very scared to wear it, which is a pity because I'm usually the contrary. I like to wear my things even if I invest quite a bit in it. I just like to wear it because that's what I believe, you know, luxury is also about. It's about wearing it. But the Twilly, I'm really scared to wear it because the very first time I wore it was at work. I wore it around my neck and I had a tangerine as a snack, and guess what happened? Obviously juice went onto the Twilly and I was panicking. Good thing is my mom had like a special sponge or something to get rid of the stain. So you can find these like little quick you know, sponges or things like that you can get rid of stains really easily. I can link a few below if you're interested, or some names below in the description box. I can't put water on the Twilly to get rid of the stains, and I couldn't at work do that. So I was panicking because I was like, yeah, it's stained, it's ruined forever. And the worst part was also because it's very expensive to pay dry cleaning, especially in Switzerland, just for a Twilly. So it's not something I would be doing a lot. So because of that, you know, I got so scared after having the juice of the tangerine on it. So this is, I would say, the main big negative point for me. And because I'm so scared to wear it, I don't wear it enough. So that's really like the thing that I would say keep in mind. And obviously this goes with the fact that it is super expensive, and it's a pity for me that I'm not able to wear it as much as I would like. So I wouldn't say that there's a few negative points, but that's the main negative thing, which is also a positive. You know, you're paying for beautiful quality, and as I said, I'm so happy I own something so beautiful and high quality. But the downside is you need to be super careful. So if you're someone who's used to Twillies, maybe you have your way around it and you know how to take care of your Twillies. But if you're new and to that and you don't really know how you're gonna wear it, if you're gonna like it, I would go definitely for a Twilly that is, first of all, maybe a little bit less expensive, and second of all, I would go with a Twilly that has like more patterns, more colors, so you avoid getting it stained too easily, or at least it doesn't show too easily either, especially if you want to wear it different ways. So yeah, so this is kind of like my quick review of my Chanel Twilly. Overall, as I said, I would recommend it, especially if you kind of know a lot about luxury brands and Twillys and that you already own maybe a few. But yeah, finally I did a video on this Chanel Twilly. If you enjoyed, let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe as well to my channel. Let me know if you actually own anything from Chanel, or if you own any Twillys. How do you like to style your Twillys? And yeah, I guess that's pretty much for today's review. And as I always say, I will see you next week in my next video. Bye everyone!